But before any of that, we're now going to do Trevor's True or False. Right, and I need to go back to all of us because we can't zoom in on Trev because all the layouts weird. I should really think about this for next time. Trevor, give us your True or False, mate.
Right, this is hotel based. In my many hotels I've stayed in all over my life. Never really happy with them, but they're better than sleeping on the street. So, I once booked in a hotel. I can't remember what chain it was. It was in Manchester. And when we checked in, they said, you must tell us what you think of our new beds in the morning when we check out. We just had all the rooms done out with new mattresses, blah, blah, blah. It was so hideously awful, I had to sleep on the floor, on the duvet, because they were about 6 inches thick and they were memory foam. So he ended up like Han Solo when he gets stuck in carbon. It was horrendous. So they asked me in the morning when we checked out, did you enjoy the new bed, sir? I said, no, I had to sleep on the floor. Right, that's the first one. Second one is... oh yeah.
What was it? Yeah.
I once checked into a hotel and went to the room, and the room was actually the correct temperature, without having to ring reception, figure out how to use the heating or the air conditioning. It was just perfect.
That never happens for you.
Oh, well, I've been in a lot of hotels and some have been all right.
Well, I'm just saying whatever Robert Bone.
Yeah, where's Robert Bone?
Robert Bone.
What are you going with? What are you going with, Rob?
Yeah, so yeah. Interesting. So how long ago did this perfect hotel temperature happen?
Around the same time as the mattress. So that was an audio web tour.
Yeah, but one of them didn't happen, so you can't reference one from the other.
No.
By saying
that would make it too easy. Actually, the temperature was a bit later.
Robert said number 1, so I'm going to go with number 2.
Definitely number 2.
Yeah, 100% number 2.
What do you reckon, Sean?
What am I choosing, the right one, the false one, or the true one?
You've got to pick the true one. You've got to say which is true.
I think, Trev, now the trick to a good lie is obviously to base it on the truth. So sometimes just change a few details, it becomes a lie. So these are probably both similar to something that have happened. But I reckon he slept on the floor once.
So you're going with number one.
I'm going with number 1 because I reckon number 2 it's like something that never happens. You never walk into a hotel room and it's right.
Okay. Well, so you're going number 1. Chris and Ricky are going number 2. Because Robert Bone's going number 1, he's never got one right. I'm going to go with his because he's bound to get one right sooner or later. So I'm going with Robert Bone.
The law of averages.
Yeah, law of averages. So let's have a look, see what other people are saying. So
who's Laura Averages?
She's lovely. I've got her on Facebook. You can connect if you want.
Cousin of sister Sarah Median.
3 a day.
That was a maths joke there. Sorry.
That's why no one laughed.
Laura Averages. Sarah Median.
3 a day.
Okay.
Can we fuck all this algebra shit off, please?
All right. Jackie Luck says 1. Robert Bone says 1. Beck says 1. Evelyn says 1. Christine says 1. David says 1. Brian says 1. Donna says 1. Sharon says 1. They will say 1. But
Jenna says 1.
Jenna says 1. But who is saying 2? That's the question. Gage says got to be 2. Anne says 2. Mike Crook says 2. John Chappell says 2. Phil Luck says 2. Eddie says 2. So which is it, Trev? Is it number 1, did you sleep on the floor? Or number 2, was the room perfect straight away?
It was number 1. I had to sleep on the floor.
Hey!
And I had a proper whinge when they asked me, did you enjoy our new beds? I said, no, you should send them all back.
It was
Robert
the detail.
Bone, you've got one
there was
right.
so much detail.
Can we just all congratulate Rob?
Well done, mate.
I'm on round of applause. Well done, Rob.
Robert Bone's got one right, and I stuck
Well done,
with
mate.
him. I knew he was going to eventually.
You're right, like, because all hotels are always just too hot.
No, to be honest, I think it was more that there wasn't enough detail in it, right? If you'd gone, I checked the heating knob and blah, blah,
But
blah.
he's done that before. He's gone really detailed on one that was nonsense.
Yeah,
and,
he has.
He's a master of He's either master of misdirection or just talks until he feels he needs to stop talking, and it's just random every time.
It's that one. It's that one. It's the random one.
Bit like me.
It's number one.
We all do that.